Kellen Earn here, 12 plus year fitness coach, giving you a quick fitness tip to change how you think about exercise, nutrition, and lasting athleticism. A question I've heard too many times over the years is, do you just love working out? And usually clients are surprised when I tell them, no, not always. Well, there are deeply fulfilling aspects to working out, such as sculpting the body that you're proud of, building physical strength, taking your energy and stamina up several notches, and just the extra buffer from stresses of the day. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, even for the best of the best. And a perfect example of this is Olympic champion pole vaulter Bob Richards. In his book, Heart of a Champion, he shares the struggle of keeping enthusiasm during workouts, even for the most elite athletes. He says, if a person is going to be the kind of person he wants to be or ought to be, this is a must. Maintaining enthusiasm is the hardest thing in training. Sometimes you go out on the field and are tired, worn out, you don't have the zip, and it's so easy to let down. Just go through the motions, but not really pour yourself into it and get something out of your workout. I've stood at the end of the runway many times and wondered, what in the world was I doing out there? I've jumped so many times. So what he says there is so true. And when this enthusiasm for training drops, it can vortex into a vicious cycle of working less. And if you work less, you typically do worse. And if you do worse, your enthusiasm tends to drop more. And then you work even less. Enthusiasm can be the start and the stop to this downward cycle. So then the question becomes, how do you inspire more enthusiasm, especially when you're discouraged or you aren't where you want to be? And once again, Bob Richards reveals, it isn't the point where you are that matters. It's the direction in which you are heading. So as long as you are going up, even if it's just a quarter of an inch or a tenth of a second, your enthusiasm need not wane. It's so dang true. It is all about direction. Some movement, some progress. And the great thing is you can steer yourself in a better direction with small, powerful movements starting today. Go for a 2-mile walk today. That sets you in a direction. Meal prep for your lunches this week. That sets you in a direction. Throw away the candy bars in your desk drawer. That sets you in a direction. All these set you in a direction and breathe a little bit more enthusiasm into your journey. With more enthusiasm comes more action. With more action brings more enthusiasm. And that forward movement carries you a little bit further towards the body, the fitness, the energy you want. And if you continue in that direction, not just for a week, a month, or a few months, don't be surprised how much further you go. Which brings home a really important idea, an important distinction. Just because you aren't enthusiastic about your workout doesn't mean anything is wrong. It happens to the best of us. And it is simply a passing storm and a reminder to keep moving in the right direction. If you want more powerful fitness tips to stay in the right direction and keep your motivation and enthusiasm for working out, check out the link below.